Hi. Millions of people across the world, they fail to reach their best potential, and they fail to be the best they can simply because they just don't know that how to think or how to navigate on the hard bumps and turns life throw at them. And these are not very difficult to navigate. Some problems in our life, they are actually self-created. Some problems in our life, they are not actually a problem. They are just a matter of thinking. They are just a product of how we think. By changing our thought process, we can navigate these hurdles and obstacles in our life which stops us to be the best who we can be. And here I help other people by just guiding them how to think. I get asked all the time that, okay, I've got a good job, I have a good family, I have a house, I have a money, I have a good girlfriend, I have a good boyfriend, I've got everything, I drive a nice car, I've got a good, handsome bank balance, but I am not happy. And that thing grows if you don't tackle with, if you have a thought in your mind stuck that you are not happy. Trust me, it's like a tree. It's gonna grow bigger and stronger. And sometimes it grows so big that it suffocates you. And you just stop seeing the life as a livable thing. Life just becomes at that point something, just a matter of, your heart becomes emotionless. It just becomes a pumping machine of the blood. Your body just breathing in and out. Your stomach is just digesting. And you, as a whole, is far from living. Just because you let that thought grow, the thought of not being happy. Let me help you. Let me tell you, no, that's a wrong way to say. No. I am not here. I'm not going to help you. I'm going to initiate a different way of thinking. A different way of thinking which helped me many times and which helped others in my circle past 15-18 years. This is a very common question, and today we're going to talk about this question. Welcome to Talash 4251, and here we just think different. We just look for new ways to make our mind and thought process work on. Unconventional, not decided by any other outside factors, not decided by how we should, not dictated by the society out there to tell us how to think, because what they tell us how to think, it doesn't work for everybody. And trust me, it doesn't work for majority. Everybody, there's the human population today, it's about 7.7 billion people. So that means out there are 7.7 billion different ways of thinking. There are 7.7 billion different thought processes. If one thought process was enough, each and every one of them, each and every fellow human being would think the same, but they don't, because life throw at you different bends. You cannot learn how to deal with every bend. All you have to do is just to train your thinking that is able, it's trained enough to able to navigate and deal with all these bends and problems and thoughts which are stuck in our mind, which holds us back. Like I said, one of that thought is, I am not happy. Just like that. Just simple. I am not happy. You find very fortunate people, you know, I mean, on personal, on financial level, they are very fortunate. I mean, they are living an ideal life. But yet, when you talk to them, they say, yeah, you know, it could be better, stuff like that. Why? Why they are not happy? The answer is very simple, my friends. Very, very simple. Because they are looking for a wrong thing in a very wrong way. Happiness does not exist. Confused? Let me explain. Happiness is a feeling. It's an emotion which changes. And what emotions and feelings are, they are controlled by the chemical balance in our mind, and that changes all the time. Let's not go in that, you know, biological detail. Let's just stay up to the happiness thing. For example, what makes me happy? It can make me happy in the morning, in afternoon, in evening, 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 5 day, week, a month, a year. Eventually that feeling will fade away, that feeling of being happy. For example, if like traveling makes me happy. I'm just saying my example here. Traveling makes me happy, and I can do it at any given time. But once I'm away for so long, I don't get that kick anymore. I had to turn back. I have to turn back at that point. If I'm away for maybe a month, after a month, that feeling which I had maybe first week or second week, that goes away slowly. So it won't make me happy anymore. What makes me happy now? Not necessarily that would make me happy after 2 months. So what you gonna do? You can do it again, because that clock will start again. Happiness, it's a feeling, it's an emotion, and feelings and emotions do not last, or they are not static, they are not constant forever. They fade away. However, being content is a state of mind which stays with you 24/7, which stays with you, which can stay with you for the rest of your life. If you are looking to be content, and if you get that, if you become a content person, let me tell you, you will be content years ahead. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you lost your friends. It doesn't matter if you're hungry. It doesn't matter if you're in financially shit. It doesn't matter if you're broke. It doesn't matter if you're homeless. It doesn't matter if you are just alone. You would still be content. You are unbreakable. Nothing can take that away from you, because that's a state of mind. Happiness depends on outside factors, that something can make you happy. It's not spontaneous inside from you. It doesn't come from your body. Something from outside world makes you happy. So you depend on outside factor. So you are giving your control away. You are putting yourself on a vulnerable position by looking to be happy. Because if you are not happy, you will wait for outside factor to come to you again. But if you are content, that comes from within, that's inside of you, that comes from there. Your whole body gets fed on being content. You are sleeping, you are content. You are hungry, you are content. You are alone, you are content. You don't have any bills to pay, you are content. Because being content can last with you forever. How to be content is a good question. Everybody has their own way to find that. It's a treasure hunt. Everybody is on their own to find content. I can only tell you, my friends, stop following happiness. That's a wrong way to go. Look for being content. Once you get there, each and every step towards being content, you are getting there. And once you find that state, your state of your mind of being content, trust me, you are unbreakable. You are very, very strong. And what I'm talking about, being strong at being content, you will only know once you get there. Once you become content, come back to my channel and write a comment and say, you know what, I am there, and you are fucking damn right, because I never felt so powerful in my life before, because I was never content. I was just looking for happiness. So I was being weak. I was becoming weak, more weak and more weak, because once you get happiness, a feeling of happiness from something, you need something else to get that same feeling. For example, some people they find happiness when they buy a new car. How long for? Couple of years. The new model's gonna come out, and that very brand, that very model and make of the car won't make you that happy. So what you gonna do? Look for another one. Then what you gonna do? Look for another one. So that circle is gonna go on and on and on and on, and at some point you're just gonna get so much in shit, you're gonna get fed up, and you're gonna say, I am not happy, because whatever could make you happy, you've all done it. What now? The next level is, my friends, is being content. Be content. Once you are content, even a simple glass of clean water can make you content. Even that small burger from McDonald's can make you content. Be content, not for happiness. Happiness doesn't last forever, and being content is a state of mind. Once you get it, you have it. That's yours. Till next video, take care of yourself, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.